Welcome to another devlog. This week I'm facing my fears. My fears of him. I'm gonna make a Ronald McDonald horror game. Think like the classic Slender Man game, the one where you had to run around and pick up pages and with spooky Ronald McDonald theme, and he chases you around and he's a horrible clown. And I'm spooked. But it'll be fine. I'm the developer, so I can't get spooked my own game. Can I? So what do I need to do? First thing up, I'll need to model a Ronald. Then I'll need to do his AI. Then I've also got to make a level, which I'm just gonna grab some assets for because, ooh, I'm trying to do this in a week, boy. Next thing I need to, after that, I'll need to make some sounds that are scary. Don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna use my voice. Yeah, I'm not very good at making sounds. I don't know if I've even made any before. Yeah, so that one's gonna be fun. And then after that, I'm just gonna have to polish the shit out of it, add some VFX, some post-processing, all that kind of noise to make it like actually scary, so it hides all the rough edges that are in the game. So, modeling Ronald. I'm just gonna make it like a basic humanoid and then probably just give him some weird proportions and make him a bit spooky. You know, just like so when you see his face, you're like, that's not what I expected. That spooks me. And then I'll have to like animate him. I don't know that there's any animations I need to do really apart from like a spooky idol where he's like, eh? And then I run. As you can see here, I've been just putting together some textures for him first. I kind of got his rough model put together nicely. So I'm going to slap on some textures and then work out his exact shape when I've got all that kind of roughly put together. Just like do some tweaks. This face is horrifying enough. Would that spook you? Because I'm not gonna lie, I can't watch horror movies, they're too scary. So everything spooks me, so let me know. Now he's modeled, I've got to animate him. I've just got to do the run animation basically. So the run, as you can see here, it's pretty straightforward to be honest. It's just a normal run that's a little bit spooky. And by a little bit spooky, I just mean it's quick, I guess. And he's running real good. So I've got to put him in the game next and do his AI. That bit's gonna be a challenge. I've spent some time thinking about the AI, and there's two main phases he's gonna have. The fuck is that postman doing? Interrupting my video. So, as I was saying, got this kind of like creepy stand around thing when he'll teleport around. You'll see him in the distance and then you'll look away, look back and he's gone, and then you'll look somewhere else and he's somewhere else, and oh, I was walking one way, turn around, oh, surprise. And then as the game progresses, he'll also start to chase you around, so once you collect more Happy Meals or spend more time in the game, he'll be getting more likely to be in the chase state rather than the teleport state. In the chase state, he'll teleport to a new location, and then when you see him, he'll run at you, and you've got to run away. And then, like after a short amount of time chasing you, he'll disappear. So you got away, and you can continue your Happy Meal quest. In Unreal, there are like quite a few different ways of doing AI. I personally prefer the behavior tree way. So the way that works is you have this tree and things happen from the top down to the bottom and left to right. So you go, it'll basically try and go down all the branches. I know computer science. It'll go down the branches, and if it can do them, it'll do them. And if it can't, because there's a condition on them being like, nah, don't do this one, bruv. This one's not the one. Then it'll be like, okay, I'll go do some other ones. So, easy, right? And then you have a bunch of tasks. So the tasks are just like he moves towards you, or he'll attack you, or he'll teleport. They're small like blocks of code basically.
Sound.
And the next thing up is sound. And well, I don't know how you do sounds. I've downloaded Audacity and there's a record button. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record some sounds. I should put that down there. I'm gonna record some sounds and then I'm gonna slap a bunch of filters on them and hope that's spooky. Oh no, I am scared. Polish. I've got to polish the game now. And also I need to add some cool like VFX and stuff to cover up the rough edges of the game. Like when you get caught, it looks a bit, it's not the spookiest right now because you see too much. So I need to add like some noise and graininess over that just to hide a bit of it and keep it spooky, I think. I want that to be sort of like, I don't know if you've played that Slender Man game, but when you get caught, well, as you're about to be caught, it starts to get really noisy, like a TV, like an old TV, really noisy. And then it'll, when you actually get caught, it's like all static. So it keeps it scary for multiple playthroughs, I think. So I want to do that because I want you to be able to play a few times, maybe, and still be like reasonably scared. Maybe like by the final playthrough, you're like, oh yeah, I'm such a boss. I'm not scared anymore. After these final few touches I've just put together, I think the game's kind of done. And I'm going to put it on itch.io so you can all check it out and play it, which I recommend you do because I'm pretty happy with this one. It's kind of spooky. Kind of spooks me and I made it, so should spook you when you didn't make it. Just let me know what you think of it in the comments. I really do like to hear this kind of stuff. And of course, remember, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time for another devlog.